Welcome to today's class on color mixture. So today we are going to be mixing these 5 colors that are gotten from the skin tone of this picture. And right here on our palette we have the titanium white, we have medium yellow, this is brilliant red, a red that is much closer to yellow, and this is ultramarine blue, and this is lamp black. So without wasting time, let's start by mixing the very first color there. Brown is gotten from the mixture of the 3 primary colors. So, and I think it's a brown that has more of yellow in it. So let's combine the 3 primary colors. Now we can see that the blue is too much in this mixture. Yeah, so we need to add more red. And I think this color is kind of messed up, but I think we are getting back to the exact tone we need gradually. So also I want to share a quick tip about color mixture. The kind of paint you use to might determine some factors in your mixture. For instance, if you are mixing these color tones with acrylic paints, you don't check the wet samples, because acrylic paint goes darker when it dries. So for acrylic paint, if you are doing your artworks with acrylic paint, you would have to check the dryness of your mixture. So from what we can see, the yellow is too much in this mixture. We need to desaturate it further. It needs to be very calm. This color is too bright to what we need. So in order to achieve that, we can continue adding red and blue, or to make it faster, we can add a little bit of black to the mixture. So this is going to calm it down before we now try to mix it to the exact value, to see how light or dark it should be. So one of the major things I can see that is wrong in the mixture here now is we have too much yellow. So we need to add red and also add black or blue to bring it closer to this. Okay, it's calm now. I think we need to add white to make it slightly light. Yeah, we are closer, but we need to make it darker. It's too light. So I'm mixing everything together. So it's still too light. One thing I'll do to adjust this further is to add a little bit of black. So we have been mixing many times. When we want to mix the skin tone, we have been using crimson red, and this time around I'm using brilliant red, just to show you that once the color is a brown family or is desaturated, you can use any one of the red, provided you know what you are trying to achieve and you know how to achieve them. So this is still looking bright and it looks like it lacks red. However, there are some colors that specifically you need certain colors, and those colors are majorly saturated colors, because saturated colors are pure colors. They need you to combine just the pure combination. A saturated orange needs you to mix just red and yellow, so you have to look for a yellow that leans to red and a red that leans to yellow to achieve that pureness. We are close, but we are not there yet. We still need some black in the mixture. So this is the color we are looking for. That's the very first color I can see on the palette. And if you look at this happens to be a color that is picked from the highlight of this picture. So you can see what the highlight looks like. Let's move on to the next color. The next color is probably something, a darker version of this. Blue. The three primary colors mix up brown. When you mix them together, depending on the quantity, you either get brown or gray. Yes. Okay, let's add black to desaturate this further. So in color mixture, black and white plays very important roles. I would say you really can't do without having them, because they are what you use to tint and shade your colors. White is meant to tint the color, while black is meant to shade the color. So they are very, very essential color and they cannot be mixed. So black can be mixed, you know, something close to black can be mixed from combining the three primary colors too. Yeah, so we are close, but I think we need to put a little bit of white. We went too dark black, so but white can bring it back to what we want. And this is not looking like it yet. I think I need to add more of black and white to get the exact tone we're looking for. Yes. Yes, that's the exact color. That's the second color on the palette there. Let's move on to the third one. This one looks like a brown that has a lot of red in it. So let's add a lot of red. And let's add blue. We just messed it up with our blues. Let's come back with our red and yellow. Then add a little bit of this to the mixture. Okay. So we are getting closer. It's getting closer. I think we just had to add black to this mixture. But let's test first. Yeah, we did black and probably red in the mixture. I pray this black is not too much. Yeah, this is very close, but let's add a little bit of red to it. Let's still add black. The red made it lighter because it's a red that is closer to yellow. Yes, perfect. This is the perfect color we're looking for. Also, the more you practice color mixture, the better you become. I can tell for a fact that ever since I started this color mixture class, it has really helped me myself to learn some key things about color mixture, which I believe would also help you as a viewer if you practice this. You are going to learn a lot. So the fourth color is a color that I feel is a black with brown added to it. That's not brown actually, but we are still going to mix it to look like brown. I went too much with the blue. I think this blue is very, very active. So this is our brown. Let's add it to the black. And let's test to see if this works. Still looking too dark, so that shows we need more brown in the mixture. Let me add to this red. So try to mix brown first, and let's add this brown to our black. That's that's too close. Okay, this is the exact color we're looking for, and this is the fourth color on the palette. Let's move on to the last color. So if this is your first time watching my color mixture classes, I have been mixing color on this channel for over a week now, and we still have more colors to mix. So if you find color mixture challenging and you struggle with it, kindly subscribe to my channel. We are not stopping at color mixture, we are still looking forward to learn how to paint, how to apply colors, how to blend colors. So all of those are the lessons I'm still going to teach on. So if you are willing to improve your skill as an artist, subscribe to this channel so that you can learn more. And also, if this video has been so helpful to you, don't forget to click the like button and share this video so that YouTube can recommend it to more people like you that needs this tutorial. So we are trying to mix the last color. It's way too light, so let's go dark. And we need red in this. Let's do a test to know if our color is okay. This is still too yellowish. Let's add enough red before we know if we are going to add black or not. Okay, let's add black. Just be careful the way you add black to your mixture, because it's easier to go dark than to go light in your color mixture, and blacks can be very active. Once they touch your color, it can mess up the whole color mixture. Okay, we are very close. I just think this is a little bit too dark. Okay, this is the color we are trying to mix. So if you watched to the end, don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Hit the like button. I will see you on my next video. Thanks. Bye.